In this screencast, we will learn how to use our ruler feature on our Word document. We are going to center this text, but if you look up at your ruler, you will notice our right indent isn't over all the way at the 6. So we will move our cursor over. Once we see right indent, we will click and drag over to the very edge. Now we will click on the text and center it. For number 2, we are going to create a hanging indent for the following sources. We are going to highlight both paragraphs. We are going to move our cursor over to the top. Make sure it says hanging indent. We click and we drag over to the 1-inch mark. For number 3, we are going to do the same thing. We're going to highlight both paragraphs. We're going to move it up. Wait for it to say hanging indent. Move. It didn't work. We're going to undo what we just did, and we're going to press our show hide button. If you notice, in number 2, our paragraphs consist of 2-line paragraphs, sorry. In number 3, we have 1-line paragraphs. So what we have to do is go to the beginning. We are going to delete that, enter, and space. So we are going to do the same thing for this one. We are going to click back here since it's a link, and going to click here. We are going to delete our enter and spacebar. So now we are going to highlight both paragraphs again. And we are going to move our cursor up to the ruler again, wait for it to say hanging indent, click, and move over to the 1-inch mark. For number 4, we want to indent 1 inch on the right edge of this following paragraph. Again, we are going to highlight our entire paragraph. If we move over to the right end of the ruler, we will see that it says right indent. We will wait until it says right indent, click, and move it over 1 inch. For number 5, we will do the same thing, move it on the left edge. So again, we will highlight our paragraph. We will wait for it to say left indent, click, and drag over 1 inch. For number 6, we want to indent the first line 1/2 inch. So we are going to highlight all of our paragraph. We are going to move our cursor up. We want first line indent, so we will go to the very top, and as you see it says first line indent. We are going to click and drag it over 1/2 inch, and all of our first lines will be indented.